Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I know I haven't uploaded in ages. Life has just been really hectic and I've been putting this video off for ages because I'm either tired or I go to record and one of the kids needs my attention, and yeah, so we've just been adjusting to life with 2 children because I did have our baby girl on the 13th of May. So yeah, we've just been adjusting and just enjoying having a newborn and enjoying family time, bonding with each other. So yeah, it's been great, but I'm back. I'm going to try to make more videos for you guys. I do have a few things in mind. Back with a 20-month look update. I cannot believe I've made it to 20 months, almost 2 years. Gonna give you guys a 360 as always. My locks are looking so thick. I never thought that my locks would be so thick, because if you see where I started from, my locks were thin, extremely thin, and I just never thought that my locks would be this thick. So I'm completely happy with them. As always, I always say how happy I am with my locks. So as you can see from my 360, the back of my locks reach the lower part of my neck, pretty much. A little bit past, so onto my back. Nah, let's not push it. The back of my locks are at the bottom of my neck. I have a few that are ear length or just gone past ear length, and then the rest are just sort of floating on top. And then I have 2 really short ones that always stick up right here at the top. They're thick and short. Let me see. Okay, see? There it is. There it is. This one sticks up all the time, so I'm constantly having a bobby pin for these 2 because they just stick up. They're my antennas to reach my family. I also wanted to give you guys an update about my build up, because I know in quite a few of my previous videos I always say about how much build up I have. My build up has improved tremendously, and I think it's down to me not using the aloe vera gel. Oh, I hate that because I loved using the aloe vera gel. It gave such a nice shine and hold. So now all I use is oil and water, and in between retwists I try not to over oil my hair. I found sometimes I was putting just way too much oil in my hair and the oil would sort of run down my scalp and end up staying at the back here, and that's why I have so much buildup at the back, because the oil settles there more than the rest of my hair, and then that attracts dust and stuff like that. But my buildup is so much better now. I only really get a little bit at the back locks, and I just keep monitoring them. Maybe once a week I'll monitor how much buildup there is and just try and take a little bit out as much as I can, so that when I come to wash my hair now, there isn't a whole chunk of buildup. But yeah, buildup situation a lot better. So I'll give you an update on the retwist that I'm currently rocking. I retwisted my hair around 2 weeks ago, and I think I washed my hair 3 weeks ago. Now when I do my retwist, I do a style as soon as I retwist my hair, and I try to keep that styling for at least a week. I think only once I went to 2 weeks, and that was surprising, and usually I probably keep it in for a few days. So this time I'll insert a picture of the hairstyle that I did this time. I did have twists at the back. I think in the picture it doesn't have the twist. I had twists in the back and then 2 bunches at the front, which I really liked. So yeah, I find doing the hairstyle when I retwist my hair helps my retwist stay a lot better and for a lot longer. And surprisingly, using the water and oil still gives a nice sheen and still gives a nice hold as well. I think now that I'm getting to mature locks, I don't have to use as much gel. Well, I don't use gel at all. Only the front locks I would use gel just to make it look a bit prettier. But because my locks have matured so much, I can use the water and oil effectively and it would hold for a longer period. Whereas if I did just water and oil at the beginning, that would not go down well, and my retwist would just be out within a few days. But yeah, as I said, I have mature locks now, so I don't have to use as much products to make my locks look neat and tidy when I'm doing a retwist. Okay, so this time when I retwisted my hair, I did interlock a few locks just because I found that the they weren't locking, so I had maybe 2 inches of, not new growth, 2 inches of my roots that wasn't locked. So I interlocked this lock, I interlocked this lock as well. These two, they just weren't locking. I think maybe because it's at the front of my head, maybe. So I did these two, and I think, oh, what other one did I do? I did this back one. This is the one that I took out because it had so much build up. I took it out, removed all the build up, and sort of twisted it back again. So this one, I just wanted to help it along with the locking process. I think, oh, and did I interlock this one? No, I don't think I did. Just these two then, and the one at the back. Yeah. Now, when I did interlock them, I didn't do them tight. So I did maybe 3 rounds of interlocking, only because I didn't want it to be tight at the root, and I didn't want the lock to then be thinner at this point and thicker at other points because I didn't interlock it at other points. So I wanted it to sort of fit in with the rest of the thickness of each lock. So yeah, I did it loosely, and I left maybe 1/2 inch at the root where I didn't interlock it. So I didn't interlock all the way at the root that it was tight either. And yeah, I like what it's done. It's just helped it along, and that's what I wanted. I've also added a few more shells to my hair. So I have one here. I also have one here. I took the shell out that was in this lock, which I'm so upset about, but it was really, really thinning out this lock. Now, even if you look at it now, it's extremely thin. So I thought, okay, it's time to take it out. And because I did take this one out, I thought, let me put some shells around the rest of my head just to make up for this shell being gone. Another thing that I'm loving about my locks right now is that their ends are blunt. Well, most of them. There are a few that are still thin at the ends, but if you did watch my previous lock update videos, I do say about how my ends of my locks are thin. So you have a thick lock, and then you come to the end and it's just thin hairs almost. So right now there's a lot more with blunt ends, so the ends are just like, they just stop and they're thick. The whole lock is thick. Alrighty, so I think that is it for the update. If you do have any questions, then leave them down below as always. If you have any video suggestions, again, leave them down below. I know I said like how many updates ago that I was going to dye my hair, but I think I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to do it this time because I don't know what else to do for you guys, and I feel like dyeing my hair. Yes, I think my daughter's hungry, so I need to go and breastfeed her. So I'm gonna wrap this video up, and I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys, stay sweet.